Good day, everybody. I hope you're doing really well. So this week we're going to jump right into a nuanced discussion of body image. And I am probably going to get some stuff wrong. And I am totally open to your correction and all discussion. So I've done lots of body image series before. So if you've missed some of those, you can go on to, just search here in my channel, on Facebook and on YouTube. And all the body image videos I've done over the last several years will pop up, and you can kind of see the different angles in which I discuss it. So if I didn't discuss it in this series, I may have in the past. If I miss it, you can let me know and we'll discuss it. So this week I want to talk about a question that people actually ask me often is, how do you heal body image? And it's an inside-out job, most certainly. So let's start with that. Is that I do know that, I've said this probably repeatedly in the last 20-something years, but I'll keep saying it, is that of course it would be so much easier to feel like body was a non-issue if in our world bodies were a non-issue, but we are in a very fallen world. So people are going to make judgments, are going to create power structures, are going to create things that are man-made that just really aren't real, to feel above, to have power, to get money, when they're scared, all the things. So we do understand that we are a part of world systems that do that, So all kinds of different industries like to make us think that there's an ideal body weight and size and shape to be. And we all recognize here on this channel that I'm kind of questioning that. I don't know where that is written inherent anywhere, that there's only one appropriate and right and good and lovable body shape and size to be. So we come to this discussion through that lens of we understand that. We understand that people have opinions. So we're going to hang on to that here in a sec, put that to a side for a second. However, we do have to recognize that very unfortunately, the world probably isn't going to want to give up its power for you to then feel okay. And so our option is inside ourselves. How do we get more resilient to, this is the cultures and the systems I live in. What am I going to give my sense of self and my soul and my energy to? Which means we have to start inside, no matter what our body size is. I know that's particularly so much harder if you're in a larger body. But all of us have to say, okay, we live in a thin, obsessed, fat-phobic world. Even if my body doesn't match the ideal, do I still want to agree with that? That's our personal work. And we have to start looking at ourselves with softer eyes, which I've done lots of videos on, around having soft eyes towards, who says that this softer belly, squish your arm, maybe not as capable body parts are bad and wrong. So we have to start there. And it's kind of it's unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I think it's actually a great exercise in growing our grit and resiliency, is definitely learning how to be in relationship with the body that we have. And how wonderful it is that it allows you to sit here, maybe listen to this, act upon it, see it, think about it right there. That's part of your body systems that allow you to do that, to sit and watch this or to stand and watch this. We can always start there. So body image is to have one that is like feeling like we can just go about our day. And the first thing we think of in the morning when we wake up is not the size of our pants. We just find the pants that fit, basically. That's kind of what we're working on, and that's our job. And so we're just going to start with that generalized statement today. And I do understand that there's going to be things that come up for you. I might say things that you don't like. Please tell me about it. Or that feel triggering, or feel like maybe I don't understand based on whatever circumstances you think that we have different. I'm totally open to that. Let's talk about it. I do talk about these things very nuanced and detailed. And if I missed a point, is it because I don't know about the point? I may not have just said it. So, make sure you keep an open mind about all these conversations this week. And for now, I want you to think about this. So I always do videos that have an element of exhortation and teaching, but also action. I want you to take action, because otherwise we can take in thousands of volumes of information and not do us any good. So your action step is just to work on catching yourself in agreeing with the narrative of this world, the thinner is better. That's your only job this week, is just to catch that. And then you can decide, oh, how does that serve me right now? It might have a purpose. And we're going to talk about the function of body hatred here in a little bit. Besides the fact that it's just, I know it's taught and it's ingrained, there's that. But there's also sometimes when we know that it's taught and ingrained, and now that we're kind of maybe choosing to hold on to it, that's something totally different that we'll be talking about later this week. So thank you all so much for watching. Please take action. I would love to hear about your action steps and what you noticed. And until next time, have a great day. Bye for now.